Hi friends, welcome back to Chatty Cathy Budgets. Here we take simple ingredients to make delicious food for our families because cooking doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to be hard. Alright friends, today we're making another freezer meal so that we can get ahead of the game for the upcoming Easter holiday. Today we're going to make a twice baked potato casserole. To start, I'm going to shred about 8 ounces of cheddar cheese. This is a 2-pound block from Walmart, so I'm just cutting it down for 8 ounces. When you buy it in the bigger block, it is actually less expensive per ounce, so it saves you a lot of money in the long run. So in this bowl here, I have about 12 medium-sized russet potatoes that I baked for an hour at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So what we're going to do is just cut them all open and scoop out all of that filling. I am scooping it right into the bowl of my KitchenAid stand mixer. That way when I get to add all the other ingredients, the mixer is going to do all the work for me. I don't have to mash them and mix them by hand. Once I've scooped all of that filling out, I'm going to go ahead and mix it by itself. This gives the potatoes their initial mash and gets most of the lumps out. Then I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of butter and some milk. Give that a mix again. And then after that, I am going to switch the attachment from the whisk attachment to the paddle attachment. Next, I'm going to go ahead and season these very well with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. If you guys have watched me for a little bit now, you know that those are my staple seasonings. I highly recommend stocking up on them because you can make so many wonderful dishes with just some simple seasonings. Because this is a holiday dish, I'm going to go ahead and also add some ranch salad dressing to it. This gives it a nice extra flavor without having to add in all the different seasonings, and then some sour cream to give the potatoes some creaminess. Then I will add the paddle attachment and give this a really good mix so that everything gets nicely combined. Once all of our seasonings are fully combined, I'm adding in about 2 cups of that shredded cheddar cheese. Give this another mix, and then I'm going to put it in a 9x9 casserole dish. From there, I'm going to top it with a little bit more of that cheddar cheese, and then that's it. It's ready for the freezer. I usually cover it with a couple layers of foil and some saran wrap, but I am going to let it cool down first. On the day of that you are going to take this out of the freezer and cook it, you are going to let it thaw the night before, and then this can go in alongside whatever other sides that you are making, and it can cook right along them at about 350, anywhere from 325 through 375. You should be fine with this in the oven depending on what holiday. I am doing this for Easter. Takes about 20 to 30 minutes, again depending on the temperature. You just want it to get nice and bubbly, heated all the way through, and a little brown around the edges. And guys, that's it. That is your make-ahead potato casserole. I make this every holiday, not just for Easter. My family loves it. You can also add in bacon if you wanted, some chives, some green onions, really whatever you like, make it yours. But I really hope you guys try this one. It's absolutely delicious. And I will see you in the next video for our next wonderful, delicious, inexpensive family meal. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you comment. I hope you subscribe and have a wonderful weekend.